dignitaries in the dais, Commissioner Mr. Gopal Swami and Mr. Kulkarni, and a GST successful practitioner, Chairman of SARC, Mr. Vishwanath, and other office bearer of SARC, Chairman Raghavendra, and Girish, and former chairmen of Bangalore chapter and SARC members, much more than anything else. Even though our student, ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಗುರುರಾದ ಗುರುರಾಜ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, and he will be spending the afternoon session welcoming all of you. We have assembled here to celebrate the GST day. What is it for? If you look back, just now Mr. Abhijit was telling, I can share 1960 onwards, I am dealing with the corporate. That means 60, 40, 65 ವರ್ಷ. Much more difficult was when I was the Chief General Manager of Bharat Ratnavas. We had branches all over India. How many states? Oh, there we should have registration of State Sales Act, Central Sales Tax. In addition to it, the management of this taxation was itself is a big affair. And in addition to it, the rates were totally different. Two laws came in India, epoch-making laws in this century, I can say. 2016 was Insolvency Bankruptcy Code, and 17 GST. Insolvency Bankruptcy Code came very early, whereas this GST took a lot of time. From 2000 onwards, 2014 bill came, and ultimately we saw the day. And to make the people popular, I still remember 2017, we went along with all around the city holding one nation, one tax. What is it? We were having in 17 types of different tax structure. In addition, multi-taxation was there. If I have to bring my goods, I have to pay to the municipality this, and ultimately when it reaches cascading effect was there. This dictatorial unified fiscal consolidation made our economy itself into a very competing economy. That means to say, this GST has brought three things. One is epoch-making law. Second is continuity of the law, what it is made. And thirdly, as mentioned earlier, doing business easily, ease of doing business. I'm telling you, as an insolvency professional, I have at least handled 6 cases, dissolved 6 companies. One of the company, French company, took this insolvency route because he was having the operation Rajasthan VAT tax. After few years, they have sent a notice of 250 crores. Ultimately, the company had to pay 250 crores itself. He chose to close the company rather than giving it. Suppose if GST was done, the company would not have to. That's why I'm quoting the business of ease of doing business. And consistency in law. Any person who wants to do it, the law should be at least there for 5 to 10 years. I'm happy we have completed 8 years with an epoch-making thing. When GST came in, there was a lot of galata. It went up to 28%, this, that, etc. Today, I'm telling you, 60% of the items are in 5% range. Only some few percent are in 3% or in 28% range. That means the consumer also is benefited, and this law, compared to all other nations, we have stood. We have studied all other countries, we have made it, and GST has made a good progress, consistency. People have come to stay, and continuously they are in the business. And one more thing I can tell you is the professionals, particularly our CMA profession, took the lead. I was very happy to have a discussion with Mr. Gopal Swami and Kulkarni. A very good audience he gave. First of all, what is your contribution of for GST, and what is the existence of the law, etc. I was telling him, 2000 2009, I went before CBDT. Mr. Murthy was the chairman. We said every assessing officer should get cut certificate from a cost accountant so that the exchequer will come to know what is the input is there, how much tax is paid, etc., which otherwise do not have been completed. Anyway, it took 14 years to get this type of a thing in 142A, which is also a discretionary thing. Anyway, it has come. That's how our relationship of a CMA Institute with the taxation in the country. One other thing in the anvil is, I also told with him, Joint Parliamentary Committee will decide whether we will be included in the definition of cost accountant. But we are doing the job, irrespective of this. So our contribution is there. Hence, we are celebrating this GS Day today. I congratulate the Bangalore chapter and the department and all of us for having brought epoch-making law which will sustain for years together. Just like Bangalore chapter has sustained for 65 years, this law also will be it is a win-win ship, both for user and the department. The one it started probably, if I remember, 1 lakh crore was being collected. Last week we were told we have reached 1.84. I was telling that means 24 lakh crores we are doing it in the form of GST. This law will help the nation and will help the people. And aptly, we are celebrating today. Thanks for the organization for having brought me here to say a few words, whatever it is relevant. Thank you very much. Wish you all.